We see him as a very accomplished person, pero behind that very successful name is a inspiring journey na iyahang giagian going to where he is now. Sir Christlamb Vicente! Siyempre katong bata pa ka, unsa bang imuhang perception about your future?
That is a very interesting question, no? Because knowing that my parents were separated when I was still like 3 years old, I think I already discovered life, that it's really very difficult when you do not have parents surrounding you. So when I was like 3 years old, I already knew how to dream. No, the context of why I wanted to be successful is that I just wanted to get out of poverty. But I made it as a strength for me to be inspired more, because having all of this, it made me stronger. It never made me shrug off life. I really wanted to become somebody in the future. Why I mentioned that the question is very interesting, because that is really the kind of question I want, that someone wanted, I wanted to be asked in the future, and then finally it was being asked. For me, I just wanted to finish college and to become a scientist. Actually, I wanted to be a doctor of medicine, and after that I wanted to take law. However, and unfortunately, we are just poor. Medyo mahirap din to have that kind of big dream, because it entails expenses. I prayed. I was like, Lord, what do you want me to do, or what should I do, and what will be my future, or what my future will become if I will be doing this or doing that. I was not really very certain of becoming so successful during the time of my elementary years. I've seen my classmates together with their families, no, and then during the time when you graduate in elementary, you do not have the parents around you. Even during high school, when I graduated, even though I have awards, my parents were not there, no. I transferred from one school to another, being so positive. What, by God's grace, what makes me stronger, even stronger. When I was like studying in Mindanao State University, I finished basic physics. One of my saddest journey at that time, when I was like, I could not really survive here. You're studying, nagutom ka, parang ganun. Wala ka nang makain kasi delayed ang allowance ng government eh. So, alam mo, dati nanginginig pa ako. Imagine, you could not really study the university physics. Napakahirap niyan. We are studying university physics, algebra, computer programming. So, napakahirap mag-study. Gutom ka. Every Sunday mahirapan kang maghanap ng kakainan mo kasi wala kang mauutangan eh. 'Di ba? So close lahat ng stores. You cannot, alam mo, pinakatawid na tinatawid ko na lang ang buong Sunday kumakain ng pancit canton. Those are the most memorable part of my life na by God's grace, I should never surrender. When I studied customs administration, I was scanning the notes. It was actually my cousins. I do not want to study this course because this is very simple.
So how did you condition your mind or yourself that time, sir, na parang you wanted this dream, but unfortunately, kailangan sa imo siya i-stop, and then you will shift into a different kind of world na very new sa imuha, and then very different from what you wanted to be in?
I do not have no choice but to continue where I could be able to finish college. That's only my objective, because I do not want to be frustrated or something like a failure in front of my parents in the future. And I was really challenged the time when I was told that I could not finish college, and then I wanted to prove them wrong. When I talk customs administration in DCSP, or what I am happy about is they accepted me, although my credentials were lacking that time. And then I took the scholarship examination, then I passed. And then there, it started there. So I was just enjoying the course, studying it until I became a work student. And then during the time when I was still a work student, I'm selling laptops, RTWs, just like that to sustain my daily expenses plus my salary working with the two customs brokers here during the time who happened to be my professor. So simply I have no choice, but it is a blessing in disguise. My simple dream after taking up the course and passing the board exam is just wanted to become a banker. I wanted to become a financial analyst. Then take up masteral after college, and then after masteral, I wanted to earn more by teaching and then working at the bank, or to become financial analyst and have a very simple life. And then I just wanted to send my brothers and sisters in school. So I could not really define the word success in a very simple substance or format. However, for me, success is that you learn how to, when you find yourself helping people, that's success for me. When you have the most convenient time of not thinking about expenses you will undertake by helping others. But for me, I have all of those convenience. The machinery that I have right now is being used to help. I do not want to splurge what I have to my personal interest. I understand how difficult life is. That's the reason why I am having scholars. No, I wanted to send them to schools, and then I understand those who are in need. When you have all of this, you need to be frugal. You know where is your financial direction, and that's the time I think if it is called as empire, I think the empire you could create is basically, and how you will be creating it is because you wanted to help more. The most important thing is that you should know where you're standing at, and you should be humble all the time. You should not consider money as an instrument for you to change. You create a platform which could help community, and this community could be another instrument for you to help other people. And then now, aside from this firm, we are now into container yards, and then we have our gasoline station, and we even invested much on developing our container city terminal in Bunawan. We are also planning to put up to engage into real estate business. Pero our objective only is to help those who do not have their own houses ba. Parang ganun lang. No, that is our corporate social responsibility na lang.
Napabay or unsa pa ba ang mga desires sa imong heart right now?
Actually, sometimes I'm bored. No.
So bored pa sa imong ka-busy.
Oh, sometimes I'm bored. I do not want to stop on my laurels. I do not want to say that I'm successful. I keep on thinking that I need more. I need more achievements. No, that keeps me driven.
Can you say that you are already the person na imuhang gi-promise when you're still young?
I already proved them wrong, but I could not really think that I am already successful. I could not assume that. For me, every day is like another test of time that I need to be more progressive. No, I do not want to stop. As long as the opportunity is there, by God's grace, we really need to open our doors to those opportunities.
So to close our conversation, sir, what is your prayer right now?
While journeying this kind of life, I am just thankful. I'm even thankful to God that He helped me when I needed Him most, until I have discovered that I have more than enough. And from there I can see myself na it was like there, I'm just crying. It's a tears of joy. The time noon wala kang makain ba, something like that. wala kang makain, na nagugutom ka, you are like thinking about ano kayong mangyayari sa akin pagdating ng panahon, no? Parang magkakaroon kaya kami ng bahay, something like that. Noon naalala ko pa, mga kapatid ko, nakatira kami sa isang nirerentahan na bahay na nakakapasok ang aso at saka mga pusa. Nakatira kami sa isang bahay na walang ilaw. Nag-study ako before, pumapasok lang yung nakalampara. So, alam mo, ang pinagdadasal ko lang talaga kay God before na, Lord, if you will give me an opportunity to succeed, to be successful, I will give all the glory and honor to you.